Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is Crypto Blue 3000. I am Ty. Today we'll be going back over Shao Bank. This has been a solid project, guys, almost going for about a year. If we go to my website, guys, cryptoblue3000.com, we can scroll down here, see what particular projects that I've been in. This one has been going since February 28th of 2023, so almost a year. You can also go over all the specs here of everything that you can find in this project, guys. Before we fully get into it, usual disclaimer, guys, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is a risky space. It's unregulated. These projects can come and go in the blink of an eye here. I do find Shao Bank to be a little bit more than your usual project here. They're offering quite a bit. They are coming out with a card pretty soon here, guys. That's pretty awesome. It's a card that you will be able to use in any particular place where you buy your groceries, where you buy your gas, all that stuff like that. So minimum deposit is going to be in Hong Kong dollars right here, but if you translate it to US dollars, it'll be 52. And then if you translate it, convert it into whatever cryptocurrency you use for your fiat, for your whatever country you are in, use it by the Hong Kong dollars there. See, there is an affiliate program, profit accruals. We'll go over that, what they are. They do sell bonds. So that is a little bit different than like a regular DeFi project that we normally see in the space. All right, going back to the homepage of Shao Bank here. So if we scroll down here, we can see what types of bonds that we want to purchase. Now, guys, this is something to really consider for your long-term strategy. This is something that's really crucial. If you're just going for those high degen plays, I'm telling you, you're going to lose out more than win, because a lot of those high degen plays tend to bottom out before you can get your deposit back, before you can get, it's good to play some here and there, but it's good to have some of these more long-term plays, medium and high degen plays here and there. So they are selling it in bonds. We have the FP series. So we start with the FP1. Minimum deposit will be $52 to 52 US dollars. Now it's going to be 400 Hong Kong dollars. So again, if we go to Hong Kong dollars to US, because I just pulled that up. So Hong Kong dollars to US. Now if we put in that 400, and of course you can always put in whatever currency that you use that would make most sense to you. Just go ahead and pick it right here, but we'll stick with the US dollars just for convenience, because we're always kind of talking in US dollars here. So definitely, pull up that translator converter. It's free, it's easy. And then we can see the minimum is going to be in the space right here. So 400, which is 52 US dollars, 400 Hong Kong dollars, all the way up to 40,000 Hong Kong dollars for that first bond series there. And then we're going to be gaining 180% per year. So every time we click on a different plan, it's going to show us a different percentage. It's obviously going to go up for every particular bond package we get. We're going to get more per year. But the minimum will go up as well. So the FP2 series is going to be a minimum of 2,000 Hong Kong dollars. The maturity, the program, or the lifespan that you're going to be collecting profits for this particular bond series is going to be right down here. It's called maturity here. So when a bond matures, it just grows and grows and grows, and then it caps at that 4-year peak right here. And then I do think it changes for each bond series right here. So the FP3 series is going to be a 3-year maturity. So after 3 years, it's going to be at full maturity. You're not going to be collecting any more profits from this particular bond here. So definitely check out each particular bond, see what the minimum is right here, the maximum is right here, the interest rate that you're going to collect every year here. If you put in the minimum amount, this is pretty much your calculator, as well as letting you know what the packages offer right here as well. So if you change it up to, let's say, 100,000 Hong Kong dollars, so 100, that will get you this amount per year, and this amount over time, over the lifetime of this particular bond, which again is 3 years for the FP3. Now for the FP4, 3 years, we have the minimum, the maximum, how much we can get, how much it is in Hong Kong dollars, and the overall lifetime yield there. So just go through them, see which one you want, and then of course always use that converter. That's really easy to pull up, and then go ahead and buy those bonds. All right, if we scroll on down, where this card is coming out, the physical card is coming out pretty soon, this by Shao Bank. So it's gonna be really, really awesome. Again, where you can use it wherever you want, gas station, banks, not banks, grocery stores, all that stuff, all the everyday stuff that we need, as well as the fun stuff that we want here. So if we scroll up and so I went ahead and logged in. Now, guys, we are moving into the Chinese New Year. We see some Chinese New Year celebration here. Nice dragon icon around here. This is where, let me just move my head out of the way so we can find our icon, our settings instructions here right next to the dragon. So tomorrow, the 10th, is going to be Chinese New Year's. We are moving into the wood dragon. We are moving out of the rabbit year into the wood dragon year. So I actually, strangely, I like to celebrate Chinese New Year. Actually, I've been doing it for quite a few years, and I don't know, I really like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. So I actually have a celebration I am going to tomorrow night. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so yeah, we're seeing some Chinese celebrations here. So if you're wondering what that's all about, Wood Dragon Year starts tomorrow, February 10th. Right before Super Bowl, if you are into the Super Bowl there. So we are at the homepage here. My account, we can see the balance over here. It shows in Hong Kong dollars up here, US dollars over here. If we go over here, again, we see those Euro dollars as well. So Euro dollars, US dollars, Hong Kong dollars there. So we can always see what our balance is in those three currencies there. If those don't mean a whole lot to you, again, pull up that currency converter right here. Very easy to do. And then you can see how much you have in your currency. Then we pretty much have everything we want on this page, the refill balance, guys. So if we want to buy into these bonds, now the bonds that I purchased are no longer available. They are a 10-year bond series. Now we moved into this one that's between a 4-year to a 1-year series. Let's see if we go to bonds. Okay, so if we go to bonds here, again, we can see what we have available. I think the FP8 series is going to be just 1 year. So that's going to be 2% yield each day right here. We get the percentage right here. The minimum quantity of bonds that you can buy are 10 bonds. So 10 bonds, and that's going to be the minimum quantity for each of these packages, I believe. So the FP8 series will be obviously a little bit more than all the other ones. And it just shows you, so if we change it to, let's change it to the USD, the Tether TRC20. And that is, let's see, go to buy bonds here. And so I just clicked on this randomly, but, just want to show you an example that is pretty much like you're purchasing like anything else in the DeFi space, where you have the wallet address right here. You have that QR code you can scan with your camera. Your QR camera is going to pull up that address right into the address space in your wallet, and you can send that money over. And this is going to be the amount for the FP8. So that's going to be the most expensive of the series. So don't worry if you're like, I don't have $102,000. We can always go back to that FP1 there. Check the token that you want to deposit with, and we do have quite a few tokens. So I have been talking about in Hong Kong dollars right here, but if we want to use the other cryptocurrencies, they are absolutely available to use. I guess I did say other cryptocurrencies. Hong Kong dollars are not a cryptocurrency. So if we want to use a cryptocurrency or a stable coin on the crypto networks, we have that option down here. If we just keep on scrolling, and I've gone over them before. So we have quite a few, not the usual amount, but we also have ePay. We have Alipay. I don't think I've seen Alipay before. We have Solana, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Binance Coin, Binance on the Binance Network, Tron, USDT. So USDC coin, this is another stable coin that we don't see as often. I do like to use this one quite a bit. And then we have that USDT coin, also known as Tether on the Binance Network, the Tron Network, and the Ethereum Network. Ethereum, and Bitcoin. All right, so those are all the coins. That's a lot of coins. So if you're definitely if you're obviously watching this video, you are into using these cryptocurrencies to do transactions with. As always, I love to use that USDT on the Tron network there. And it's a one-to-one. So you could always know how much it is in US dollars by using the Tether coin or even the USDC coin there, because it's going to be also one-to-one with the US dollar. So again, minimum to get started in here is $51.28. You just purchase the bonds right there, just like you're going into your wallet right there. Go into the correct coin here, put in the amount, copy that wallet address, send it over there. And know that you can purchase multiple bonds. You can definitely purchase multiple bonds in here if you're like, you know what, I just want to get started with just 10 bonds here with the FP1 series. Definitely go with that. And then if you're really, really liking that, it's smooth sailing from there, then go with one of these other bond series. Totally up to you. And it's easy to do. So withdrawals, as always, if I go back to my account page, the home page here, very, very easy to make a withdrawal right here. Now, guys, always make sure to check your CVC number. Is going to be on the back of this card right here. Just flips over. You get your CVC number. Don't share that with anybody. And you're going to need to use that to make a withdrawal right there. All right, so I went ahead and typed in the amount here. So it's asking in Hong Kong dollars, enter the amount. So I entered the full amount of 1,092 Hong Kong dollars right here. I want it in the Tether TRC20. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that Tether TRC20 address right here. And that's where they're going to send the money to. So I went ahead and copy and pasted that. So let's go to next step right here. Now that CVC number, I need to punch that in right there. And withdrawal right there, very easy. So success right there, awesome. And then we have a minus 1,092 Hong Kong dollars because I just withdrew that. It does take, I think, a little bit of time to show up in my wallet here. All right, so we'll just let that come through on its own here. But guys, purchasing bonds in the space, don't get overwhelmed. There's a lot going on with Shao Bank, but it's not that hard to buy bonds at all. Again, it's a lot like making an investment in a lot of these other projects here. Don't feel intimidated by them. Come to the bonds page, pick the particular bond package, bond series that you want. Whatever you want, you are going to have to get a minimum of 10. You can change it to whatever you want, 14, change it to the token that you want. And then that's going to give you the amount in the USDT, which is also relatable to the dollar. So this is going to be the amount you want if you were to pick the FP4 series. If that's a little too much, go back to the FP1. FP1 series for the 14 bonds will come out to $71 on the USDT. So, and then purchase the bonds, again, takes you to that address. Very, very simple. Go under the correct coin for this particular example. Again, I picked that USDT on the Tron network. You need that secondary coin. In this case, for the USDT on the Tron network, you need some Tron coin to pay for those transaction fees, gas fees, whatever you want to call them. And then you just copy, paste this, and send your money over to Shao Bank. It does show up. They do need to approve it. So just be a little patient, give it a little bit of time, with the deposits, with the withdrawals, just be a little patient with Shao Bank. And once you sent that money over, click I'm paid. And you're done here. Very, very easy, guys. So if you see me do a lot of deposits in the space here, this is not a whole lot different than other particular projects. You don't have to provide a transaction ID. When you do sign up for Shao Bank, you do have to sign up. You do have to provide a KYC. So that's know your customer. So that's us, know us. You do have to provide some identification. I did upload my driver's license. I think you could use your passport or any other government ID that's legit. You can use that with your KYC. So some particular projects do require that KYC, and I am happy to provide that as long as it's a strong, solid project or online bank that Shao Bank provides us here. So I'm happy to be a part of that. And yeah, I think that is about it. Another little reminder here. When you buy a bond, you get this bond certificate right here. So the bond that I have right here, we can just click on that little arrow and we're going to see slowly, it's going to upload here. We're going to see that bond that I have right here. So that's the AA3 series. Again, no longer available. We have the FP series. So when you get your bond, you're going to get this certificate here that you can find. Again, under bonds, just scroll down here. Bond history is going to be this square with the upward arrow. And then this is going to be your document, just kind of your agreement for the bond that you've also purchased. So you have 2 of those documents when you purchase your bonds there. Other than that, I think that's about it. Happy Chinese New Year's. Very much looking forward to celebrating tomorrow. And guys, please like, subscribe, share, turn on your bell notification. I will see you in the next video. Bye.